Sorry, I accidentally hit the stop button instead of the pause button when I wanted to get into talking about Sherwin-Williams here a little bit. So I've got their annual report up now, and want to be able to take a look at that and show you guys a few things. And most annual reports are going to be kind of similar, and so what you really want to look for, it tells you here the basic table of contents, global footprint, the letter to the shareholders. You should read that. Okay. Everybody should read that for their company. I don't know that you need to, if you're going to pull out 5 annual reports, that you need to read it for every year, but for sure the most recent one. There's oftentimes information in there that a CEO or whoever's writing it, it's generally the CEO, will tell you about their performance and whatnot that may clear up some things that otherwise would be confusing. So please read that. It's usually, a few pages and take you 5-10 minutes to read. It's not a big deal. Okay. Then otherwise you get down here where it says financial performance. For this one is page 19, and again, that should be pretty similar. And what you'll also see is, and I'll just get down here. I think I got to go down to about page 29 or 20. It was page 19 on the deal. So, yep. So page 21 here, according to my PDF, right, is the management's discussion and analysis of financial condition and results of operations. So that's where you're going to find, explanations generally about the things that have happened. Okay. And so here we go, right? The company's financial condition, liquidity, and to continue to be strong, right? Okay, cash, and and the things that I was just talking about that were on that other report are explained right in here. Okay, now I'm not going to go through it and do your work for you, but it's all explained right in this portion, and so please come down and read this part, and I think you'll get a better sense of some of the things that have happened. And again, if your action took place from 2013 to 2014, you might have to go back and read your 2013 annual report. Okay, and generally you can find them going back as far as you would like. Okay, and so read this. It'll tell you again the stuff that maybe looks kind of confusing. It'll explain it to you and make it really kind of clear. And so I think this also had a whole bunch of stuff, that just kind of explained how they account for it. And so twice actually. Here's the financial condition, liquidity, and cash flow. So they had, at the first time when they started talking about it, they said all the stuff that explains what was going on, and here they explain it all again. Okay, really breaks down, the working capital, the cash flows, the long-term debt, the assets, the whole works are pretty well explained in here, and you're going to get a better understanding and realize how each company explains their financial condition and whatnot to their shareholders, and again, it's not, you can see, the sections that I'm talking about. A lot of the stuff that I was talking about in Sherwin-Williams that I thought was not really confusing, but I couldn't explain it just by looking at it on its the balance sheet and whatnot that was on Morningstar. But a lot of it's explained right here. Okay, half a page. I'm going to want to read some more because there's probably some other stuff in there that needs to be explained as well, but shouldn't be that difficult, and it shouldn't be that lengthy. So please take the time to do that with your company. So thanks, and that should be it for Sherwin-Williams. So I'll sign off for sure. So